Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Aminata. Aminata was a peaceful and innocent child. She was born with sickle cell anemia. This means that her red blood cells are shaped like sickles instead of round discs. The sickle-shaped cells can get stuck in blood vessels, which can cause pain, swelling, and other problems. It wasn't her fault that she was born that way. She never asked for any of these genes. Aminata was born in a small village in Leone. Her parents were poor farmers who did not know much about sickle cell anemia. They had never had any genetic testing done, so they were not aware that they were both carriers of the sickle cell gene. Aminata's first sickle cell crisis happened when she was just a few months old. She was in so much pain that she could not cry. Her parents took her to the hospital, but the doctors could not do much to help her. They told Aminata's parents that she would need to be careful and avoid getting sick. Aminata's parents did their best to take care of her. They made sure that she got plenty of rest and that she ate a healthy diet. They also took her to the hospital for regular checkups, and they were regular visitors to the hospital. It became a routine, and Aminata spent most of her childhood in the hospital. Aminata's sickle cell anemia made her life difficult. She had to miss school often because of her health problems. She also had to deal with the pain and the fatigue that came with the disease. She had crises more often than usual, and her parents found it difficult to cope because they were both very poor and lacked much privilege or assistance from anyone else. To make matters worse, Aminata was often bullied by her classmates. They made fun of her because she was pale and small. They called her names like Sickle and Weakly because she actually had a small look. She had no friend to talk to in school nor at home, and her parents avoided having another child in fear that they might have another sick baby. Aminata was very sad and depressed. She felt like she was different from everyone else. She didn't know why she had to suffer so much. It wasn't a really fun life as she expected it to end any time. One day, Aminata's parents took her to a sickle cell anemia awareness event. Aminata met other children who had the disease. She learned that she was not alone. She also learned about the importance of early diagnosis and treatment. Aminata was inspired by the other children she met. She decided that she wanted to help other people with sickle cell anemia. She started by talking to her classmates about the disease. She told them about the pain and fatigue, but she also told them about the importance of staying positive. Aminata's classmates were surprised to learn about sickle cell anemia. They had never heard of it before. They were so impressed by Aminata's courage and determination. Aminata continued to speak out about sickle cell anemia. She wrote articles for school newspaper and gave presentations at the community events. She even started a support group for children with sickle cell anemia. Aminata's work made a difference. She helped to raise awareness of sickle cell anemia and to break down the stigma associated with the disease. She also helped other children with sickle cell anemia to feel less alone. Aminata is now a grown woman. She is still living with sickle cell anemia, but she is no longer afraid. She is an advocate for people with sickle cell anemia, and she is determined to make a difference in the world. Aminata's story is a reminder that sickle cell anemia is a serious disease, but it is not a death sentence. With early diagnosis and treatment, people with sickle cell anemia can live long and productive lives. Aminata is an inspiration to us all. She shows us that even with a chronic illness, we can still achieve our dreams and make a difference in the world. Parents, future couples, those dating to marry, have you checked your genotype? You shouldn't allow yourself to be in love with your partner when you don't know their genotype, so that you won't bring children in the world to suffer. You too will suffer. Aminata is one of the 300,000 children who are born with sickle cell each year worldwide. Sickle cell is no joke, but modern-day treatments can help manage the symptoms and improve the quality of life for those affected. If you are affected, don't give up. You are not alone.